Gemini, Cancer, Cusp to your mid-month and end of the month reading. Gonna go ahead and focus on both of them as they come to an ending. The next reading will be that Mercury retrograde. So we're going to get in here and see what's going on, going straight to your career, then straight to your love and personal reading. And then we're going to see how that fire horse is treating you as it's already come in, right? See if it's affecting you and how it's affecting you. So let's get in here, guys. Okay, let's get in here and see what's going on. And I want to thank everyone who went to watch the solar eclipse guided meditation on the second channel. It's got like 200 and almost 40 views. It's crazy on one guided meditation. So I know that a lot of you did watch that. So I want to thank each and every one of you that did do so. And if you're interested, you can look down in the description area. If you did not watch, that window is still open to do your guided meditation. You just click on Relaxing Whispers Meditation, and it'll take you right to that channel. Okay, and it says a Ring of Fire reading is what it's called. Okay. Okay, let's get in here. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Going straight to career and your money. Show me the money, honey. We do have shadow. Got the moon coming out with the Nine of Cups in reverse to the Wheel of Fortune, your destiny. And oh my gosh, look at that. Three of Cups. Got that celebration. So, okay, so the reading is kind of interesting. I have to say the least, right? It's really starting with this uncertainty. Not seeing clearly where things are going with that moon. Moon is kind of hiding stuff. But I do feel with that solar eclipse, it's going to start awakening things within you to really start feeling, right? Like there's a shift going on. Because right now I just feel like you're either starting to feel the clarity now, okay, or this is the past. Take it how it resonates. Okay, but no matter what's going on, you're feeling emotionally dissatisfied or professionally dissatisfied. Okay. Or maybe it's 2 in 1. But with that wheel shifting everything, I mean, look, it's coming in, it's going to shift everything. Shifting everything around. Your timing is changing. And then something begins to move, right? Probably within the next couple of weeks, guys, next couple of days, weeks, time is fluid. That's going to start feeling like it's moving in your favor, where it's definitely stalled out. The Three of Cups is like bringing in this collaboration, this support, this celebration, feeling like, oh my gosh, it can be this way. It can, right? So I really do like this. This is a very positive movement and change that you've been waiting for. I think a lot of you have been waiting for this moment where it's finally feeling like the project is coming together, help is arriving, finally feeling emotionally lighter about your work and the direction that you're going. It's just like everything's shifted around. Something has happened. Wow. Maybe for some of you, you even found a new job, right? It just feels like finally, I don't feel like, I'm in a place where I just don't want to be, right? Okay, let's see. There it is again, emotionally satisfied. Where you're not feeling emotionally satisfied, now you're feeling just satisfied. I can't think of the word I was going to say, but don't do it because it's not going to come out. You're just going to find that you're in a place of emotional balance, feeling like you're more in control. Finally resting. Oh my gosh, where your mind can rest. Feeling like you're at rest, stepping back, resting, reassessing certain situations, but feeling like you're finally in control again. Oh my gosh, releasing. releasing the disappointment instead of staying stuck. You're like, I can see the Two of Cups behind me, and shit, not only do I have Two Cups behind me, that Three of Cups that's down is going to become the Two Cups behind you, but then it's going to become Three of Cups. So it's almost like they're going to stand right back up, because it's going to say, wait, I have the third cup to throw to you to make you really happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. So this is definitely not a loud turnaround. This feels very quiet. You see the swords, right? It's this quiet turnaround. It's not a loud success. It's very quiet because it's emotionally stable, but it's returning and it's turning around lightly, slightly, right? Quietly, which leads to better outcomes. Why? Because it's not just something that's roaring out. We don't see these wands coming out that are just like roar, right? We're seeing these swords. It's like I'm at peace, and it's just this peaceful turnaround that I need. It's so I would just say that right now, guys, the best thing I could think of is just give yourself some space and time to rest and reset. Because that will give the clarity that you need. Because it's almost like when you stop pushing, it's just going to start going. Right? I don't need to push so hard. It's just coming right towards me. It's kind of like manifesting, right? We don't push to say, I want this, I want this. No. I say, this is what I would like to have. And then we watch it come to us. So it's like kind of the same energy. You're not chasing. That was the word that I wanted, right? Because in manifestation, we don't chase. So you're saying, I'm not chasing. I'm just allowing it to come to me easily because it wants to, because this is my fresh new start. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. Okay, guys, I love that. That's beautiful. Okay, let's get into the love and personal life over here, the relationships. Gorgeous energy. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. Crown in reverse. Okay, Six of Wands in reverse. Are we all going to be in reverse? Okay, we'll see where this is going. I don't think I've seen so many cards in reverse in one reading. Okay. Oh, you got to be kidding me. And the Hierophant in reverse. All right. Okay. I see where you're going. I see what you're doing. And yes, they're in reverse for a reason. I read reversals. It's a part of the deck. That's what it does. That's why they're there. And yes, I can definitely see. This is the difficult side of a reading. This is very difficult. Your love life is very upside down. It does look like, though, you are coming out of anxiety when it comes to this situation. But you're kind of realizing why the stress existed in the first place. But with the Crown in reverse to the Six of Wands, it's you feeling unseen. The relationship that you're in is not progressing, but it's lacking recognition. This person does not recognize you as your friend or your better half. We'll see how this goes. Right now we're going love, so I would say they don't recognize you as a better half, right? So you feel very invisible. And this being in reverse is talking about commitments, because it's the Hierophant, and in reverse it's questioning whether or not we share the values entirely to this commitment. This commitment is broken. Where's the commitment? If they're not valuing me and I'm not seen and I'm, invisible to them, then there surely couldn't be any value. They surely couldn't value me, right? And really asking those questions. There definitely needs to be some healing here. So let's get some clarifiers. to deepen this message that Spirit has for you. King of Swords in reverse. My goodness, I've never seen so many reversals. I've seen a lot, but this is a lot. Ace of Cups in reversed. Yeah, I already see where this is going. Nine of Coins reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah. Yeah. The King of Swords in reverse is showing that poor communication, that emotional detachment. You guys could be dealing with another air sign. Could be Aquarius, Gemini. Could be a Libra. I don't really feel too much Libra on that, but if you guys are dealing with Libra, that's fine. So a lot of water over here as well. But a lot of the water in that also is, is just the understanding of the lack of communication and the lack of emotion, right? More than that is the sign, right? This is not really a personal reading, but you could be dealing with a water sign, and you also could be dealing with the earth sign. But I feel like they went quiet on you. You could feel like there was some controlling manipulation and some mind games, some misuse of their own power when it comes to you. I kind of feel like now that's kind of, that's kind of like dead and over with in a lot of ways, I think, for some of you, because now it's just complete avoidance, right? They kind of ghosted you. That's why I'm kind of getting Aquarius energy over here, or air energy, period, end of story, air signs ghost. They definitely have blocked their emotions, so you could feel like they're using, when they do speak to you, that they do use their head over their heart. The heart is blocked. Feeling insecure and alone when it comes to this situation. Feeling like there was some deception when it came to this relationship. Maybe there was deception. Maybe there was a third party situation. Maybe there was whatever it is, right? Maybe they were obsessed with their work and they're ignoring you. Maybe they're using work as an excuse not to talk to you. Like, I'm sorry, I'm at work. I don't have time for you. So I use that as my scapegoat situation. I work late nights, so I don't have to see you, and I make sure that when I come home, you're already in bed, right, asleep, something of that nature, which isn't unusual. Pisces does that a lot too, so you could be dealing with a Pisces. Pisces is very good at that, because that's taking their mind off the situation and then not having to deal with the situation, right? So I do feel like you're definitely going to have to heal some wounds. We do have the Star card at the bottom of the deck that's talking about needing to heal. Of course, we have healing here as well, where it's saying it's time for self-care. It's time to, get rid of these insecurities. This is also a card in unfaithfulness. So like I said, could have been some cheating going on, because we do have it deception and we do have unfaithful. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse is unfaithful, cheating, just like the Empress is as well. Okay. Let's get some Doreen Virtue love cards going on over here and see what we have. Got a couple cards over here, please. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, your loved ones, yourself. However, this situation, okay, just need healing and separation. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You guys could be getting ready for a divorce. Maybe it's almost time. However it is, if you're not married and it's just a boyfriend-girlfriend situation, then maybe, maybe that's the time. Okay. So it's, you know, not every connection is here to stay, guys. Some arrive to show us what is meant to be healed before our true partners can come in to, you know, to exist with, you know, within the situations. Sometimes we just outgrow each other and we need to find somebody new. Take it how it resonates, okay? But you're definitely going to need some healing from this situation. Okay, and getting a couple of cards for your overall message. For the two readings, overall message is justice. Wow. And I said divorce too, and that is a card of divorce. That's crazy. That's crazy. Deep healing. Keeping it to yourself, maybe not letting others know what's going on. Keeping your business to yourself for your own emotional healing, clarity, understanding. Letting go of illusions while welcoming in all these new, healthier things that are for you, getting your mind clear. Okay, anything else for the beautiful Gemini Cancer? Victory after the conflict. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, guys. And that was it for you. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.